Most people work for status, but smart people work for freedom. And that's change everything. Let me explain you what freedom really means and how to build that step by step, day by day. So at first we have to talk about what is freedom. So freedom means you can choose your work. You can choose where you have to work, which time you have to work, and also you can choose which who you have to spend time with. It can be your favorite person, it can be your close person, or your family or wife or children, and not like other 99% of the population who are doing 9 to 5 job there that actually don't like, but they have to do it. They don't have second option, but you have. You are in your teenage and you have time, but you are wasting it by scrolling on Instagram every single day, by scrolling on Facebook, by scrolling on YouTube, and you are just wasting your time at everything. You have addiction and you couldn't break it, but I am not like this. I realized it very soon, and that's why I have to work, and that's how I can improve myself. And I bet that after 2 to 3 years I will become successful and a person who I am proud of. That's why I will work, and that's motivated me. Now I have 0 views and I have only 3 to 4 subscribers who are actually listening me, but I know one day I have millions of views and a tons of subscribers. But I am very excited and motivated to actually see this moment. But for now, we have to actually focus on our freedom. We need freedom at everything, like we need freedom at our food, we need freedom at our clothes, and particularly I need that. I need these types of life. I don't want any types of boundary at my life, and that's how a person actually live. I don't want that types of life where I have to worry for emergency bills, I have to worry for hospital bills, I have to worry for my school or tuition fees. I don't want that life. I want a full free freedom life. In those life I want I am just sitting in my couch and relaxed, and I don't have to worry or I don't have to stress about any types of bills. That's why I have worked, that's how I made my goals, and that's how my daily routines and my 2 months 3 months goal are created. But now this is our first point, what freedom is and why. And now in our second point we are talking about why it's actually important. Because if we don't know why freedom is actually important, we don't actually know the value of freedom. So suppose you are walking on a road, and suddenly an enemy of yours or a stranger just push your shoulder. They just push your shoulder for creating a scene, and they won't fight, and they just suddenly slap you in your face. So what do you do in those situation? If you don't have money in those moment, and you don't have money, you don't have respect, or you don't have power in your hand, you are just beating from a stranger. Yes, in those moments no one will help you if you don't have money, power, or anything like connections to big people. You are just slapped, and you have to actually just have to claim. And you are angry, but what you can do? You have to just claim and just ashamed on yourself that you don't do anything. But I don't want to live those life, because you have to think about it, and you feel very ashamed that a stranger will slap you or an enemy of yours will slap you and you can't do anything. And that's where freedom is actually give you a path or choice. Because in this time, if you chase freedom, you chase money, if you chase respect, then you can do anything, like people will actually help you. Because general people in our society, and it's a harsh truth that people doesn't help you if you don't have anything to provide. Because you have to think about it, it's a normal thing. If you don't have to you if you don't have anything to provide, so why people will give you value? They If you don't have anything to provide, people will see you like a valueless person or a clueless person who is just walking in a clueless path without any types of planning. That's why they don't also help you. And in those moments, freedom is actually helping. So yeah, that's it for this video. In this video we are talking about why freedom is important. So basically we are discussing 2 points, and in next video or part 2 of this subject we are talking about how we can actually gain freedom. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you in another video of this journey. Gain freedom, take care and take action. Goodbye everyone.